So this piece of this discussion involving what do we do as a yoga teacher when we get put on a pedestal. It's very common, very natural as we start to gain confidence in our teaching that expresses as a sense of attractiveness. And then we have a natural response from that. So let's talk about, first of all, the necessity, the necessary function of the ego that plays as a reflective quality for others and ourselves. So we have a personality, you might call it, that plays its role. My role, the Christopher Show, is happening right now. And whether I like it or not, it has its place. So first to acknowledge that we have this role to play, and there's no need to try and fight it or reduce it or blow it up. Once we've put ourselves into the role of facilitating others, the personality plays the part of becoming a landmark for them. When our students are looking for inspiration, they have a reaching, they look outside of themselves in the first natural stages of yoga. So we do play a part in their process by supplying a safe space, by giving them some place to rest any of their stress, any of their fears or doubts, to say, it is possible because he or she is representing that. It is a possible process to let go of my doubts and fears and trust my intuition. So when you find yourself being put on a pedestal, if it does happen, the first thing is to remember that it's just your personality that they're recognizing, or blaming, you might say, projecting, because you've trusted yourself in a moment and they get inspired. So no need to take it personally. I've never been actually determined about my personality, so the value is not being placed on me when they give praise or when they recognize something of service. Recognizing that there's a series of teachers behind me also that hold that same recognition. The personality is playing an attractive point of light, attractive point of inspiration. It has never done anything to actually serve other than a reflection. So know that. We're not actually being thanked for being of service. So then once we find ourselves putting that reflection naturally back onto them, the ego aspect that would say, oh, I am maybe better than, or I am less than, that part starts to fall away as well, knowing that the personality has served its purpose. And that's what it does, it serves a purpose. So my wish for each of you is to recognize that in the role of taking that responsibility, we do have a gift to offer. And if we keep that gift very sweet and pure, then they'll be benefited infinitely for all eternity to know the safety of trust in an outside source of inspiration. So be with integrity, trust your students will evolve, and no need to take it personally. Good luck. Have a great class. Namaste.